Hello, it's PSYCHOCORE. The concept of flow, finding joy in complete immersion. People have searched for centuries for the secret to true happiness and deep fulfillment. Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi, a renowned psychologist, gave a name to this phenomenon: flow. Flow is a state when a person becomes fully immersed in an activity, and time seems to stand still. In that moment, a remarkable feeling of joy, strength, and meaning is born. Csikszentmihalyi describes flow as an optimal experience where the challenge of a task perfectly matches a person's skill level. Tasks that are too easy cause boredom, while those too difficult bring anxiety. Flow arises at the boundary between these states, when a person feels capable and yet pushed to their limits. Flow is accompanied by complete focus, where consciousness narrows to exclude distracting thoughts. We don't think about time, ourselves, or problems. All attention is directed toward the task, whether it is painting, sports, programming, or even a conversation. In this state, people feel a deep unity with their activity and the world around them. Many describe flow as a state of inner harmony where mind and body work in perfect sync. It is a here and now experience, pure awareness without judgments or doubts. Creativity is born in flow, new ideas appear, and solutions feel natural and obvious. However, flow is not just pleasure. It is intense work on oneself and the task that requires total commitment and concentration. Csikszentmihalyi emphasizes that flow is an active process requiring both challenge and skill. The more often we experience flow, the more we grow and develop. Psychological studies show that regular flow states are linked with higher happiness, motivation, and productivity. Flow helps overcome stress and fatigue and creates a sense of purpose and meaning. That is why many people seek their zone, an activity where they can completely dissolve. Interestingly, flow is not only found in creative or intellectual tasks but also in physical activity. Athletes, dancers, and musicians often speak about moments when they literally lose themselves in movement and everything else fades away. This is flow manifesting in the body. To enter flow, certain conditions must be met: clear goals, immediate feedback, a balance between task difficulty and skills, focused attention, and minimal distractions. These conditions can be trained and improved to make flow more accessible. Thus, flow is not just a state of happiness but a powerful tool for personal growth and success. It helps unlock inner potential, find joy in work and life, and feel a deep connection to oneself and the world. In today's world filled with distractions and overload, flow becomes especially valuable. It helps us find meaning, control attention, and create unique results. By studying and practicing flow, we come closer to understanding what it means to live fully and consciously. Flow is a universal experience that transcends culture, age, and profession. It can be found in the rush of solving a complex math problem, the quiet focus of gardening, or the intense physicality of rock climbing. People who regularly enter flow often report feeling more alive and engaged with their lives. Csikszentmihalyi's research also reveals that flow is linked to intrinsic motivation, the drive that comes from within, rather than from external rewards. When we are in flow, we do something simply because it feels right and fulfilling. This intrinsic motivation is key to creativity, learning, and mastery. One fascinating aspect of flow is how it changes our perception of time. Hours can pass like minutes. This time distortion is a hallmark of deep immersion and enjoyment. It suggests that when we are fully present, we experience life more richly. Flow also encourages resilience. When facing difficult challenges, people who have experienced flow tend to persevere and find solutions rather than giving up. Flow states build confidence by showing us what we are capable of achieving. For leaders, teachers, and coaches, understanding flow is essential. They can design environments and challenges that promote flow, boosting productivity and satisfaction. For example, clear expectations, manageable challenges, and timely feedback all help individuals enter flow. Technology and modern life pose challenges to flow by constantly fragmenting our attention. Notifications, multitasking, and information overload pull us away from deep focus. Learning to cultivate flow is a vital skill to counter these distractions and reclaim control over our minds. Many methods exist to enhance flow, including mindfulness meditation, deliberate practice, and creating flow-friendly routines. The more we practice, the easier it becomes to enter this enriching state. Ultimately, flow is a window into human potential and happiness. It reminds us that joy and meaning come not from external achievements but from deep engagement with what we love. Cultivating flow allows us to live more fully, creatively, and peacefully. Flow is not just a psychological concept but a lived experience that invites us to connect with our deepest selves. It teaches us about balance between challenge and skill, effort and ease, thought and action. By embracing flow, we learn to appreciate the present moment and find satisfaction in the process rather than the outcome. This shift in perspective is profound, leading to a richer, more meaningful life. For those seeking happiness, flow offers a practical path. It encourages us to find activities that engage us fully and to approach life with curiosity and dedication. The concept of flow also has implications for education, work, and mental health. Schools and workplaces that foster flow environments tend to have more motivated and creative individuals. Therapeutic approaches incorporating flow principles can help people recover from burnout and depression. Moreover, flow aligns with many spiritual traditions that emphasize presence, mindfulness, and surrender to the moment. It bridges science and philosophy by showing how optimal human functioning feels and works. In conclusion, Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi's concept of flow provides a powerful framework for understanding joy, creativity, and personal growth. It invites us to immerse ourselves in life with passion and focus, to discover the magic of being fully alive. By cultivating flow, we unlock the door to happiness, purpose, and the fullest expression of human potential. It is an invitation to live deeply and intentionally, savoring each moment as it unfolds.